If you wonder why some of the businesses here in the River District are so clean, it's probably due to these guys. We're here at FCS Incorporated. Conrad, tell me what you guys do.
Well, we've been around since 1988 as a commercial janitorial service. So we have almost 30 years of experience in industrial, medical, churches, office buildings, providing a full scope of janitorial services. We employ about 150 people. About half of those are in the Danville area, the rest are in the Lynchburg, Roanoke markets. And we've been doing strictly commercial work for that entire time. Over the last few months, we've branched into the residential market where we're offering air duct system cleaning services, which is what we're here to talk about today.
And how does your kind of air duct system work?
Well, an HVAC system in your air ducts works a lot like the respiratory system in a human does. You have the return ducts that are sucking all the air out of your environment. They're then going through the air handler, being filtered to some extent, and then being pumped back out through your supply line into the air that you breathe. And so what we're doing is coming in and actually cleaning out both your return ducts and your supply ducts, as well as your air handler, making sure that they're operating efficiently.
Why is it important to get your air ducts cleaned out?
It's important to get your air ducts cleaned out because you have dust and dander, or if you get allergies and you have pets in your home, all the debris gets sucked through your system and will be pumped back out into your house numerous times throughout a day. So, over a year's time, you need to get it cleaned up.
And I've seen pictures of that, and it's just packed full of stuff, and you wouldn't even expect to see that in your house.
That is correct. It is. If you get stuff on your fan or you get stuff on your furniture, you can only imagine what gets sucked into your air system that you can't see, that's in your floor or your attic. And so much of that air is just pulled daily. And, wintertime's coming. It's going to be a lot more stuff pumping through your air handler and into your house.
Now, people change their air filters out, but that's really not enough. You need to get your ducts clean. And what's kind of that process like?
The process is we have very specific tools. We use a Duct Master, and we use a negative air system, which sucks the air directly into our equipment, which is a huge vacuum, multiple different levels of power. And we run brushes. It's kind of like a snake, but it's on the end of a tube with a vacuum. So we're agitating all the debris and the dust, and it's circulating light enough to where we can suck it into our machinery and out of your house.
How long does something like that take?
On an average size, say if we're looking at 1,300 square feet in a house, you're looking at probably 4 to 6 hours. If you have 2 units, it may take 6 to 8 or maybe even a day and a half.
And how does somebody know that the job's been done right?
We have a very good optic camera that is long enough that I can snake 30 feet of your house as far as your duct system, and I can show you before and after pictures.
So we've been talking about kind of the health benefits to cleaning out your system, but it also can save you some money, right?
That is correct. As far as your energy savings, usually per day your system is working to recycle and clean out the air. So if you have a clean system as far as your filtration, nothing's 100% filtrated, but when you're changing your stuff out and then once you get it clean, it keeps all the debris and the dust off of your vents and makes your air handler able to work at a much more efficient pace. So instead of running, if your air is coming on, 5 to 6 times a day and you can get it down to 4 times a day, that's going to save your energy costs. Plus your system doesn't have to work as hard to produce, your heat that you want, whether your temperature is 80 degrees or 75, it can work on a much lighter workload without sucking through all the debris and the dust that's inside your vents.
And that's always good to know, because anything that saves you any kind of money is great. And you guys are the ones who actually go out to the houses and do this service. It's not somebody else. You guys are the ones who are going to be there.
That's correct. And we would be in there with a team usually and cleaning the whole system out. We also do the dryers. We come in and we clean the dryer vents out as far as if they're pumped directly out or they go a long ways out. Some of them are longer. And we actually go inside your dryer and keep those clean because that can be a fire hazard as well.
So if you want to save some money on your electric bill or just save your health from breathing in that material, call FCS at 434-203-1515. You can find them on Facebook, and you can also go online to fcsjanitorial.com. And we'll